I've been waiting all day for the noise to stop and all day for that flag to blow out straight. Finally, enough wind came. That flag, I kid you not, is the biggest one I've seen, and they've been all along the coast here, which would be the west coast for where I am, but the east coast of the lake and the little part, Lake Huron. A lot of Canadian flags. I think it's because the Americans are right there. And anyway, there was a lot of it. But I wanted to show you this one because it's just massive. I think it's at least 15, 20 feet long and at least 12 feet high. I don't know. It's probably bigger, but I'm down here and it's totally hard to tell 100%. Maybe about 20 feet long anyway. And it's a lot clearer. There's been a lot of smoke from the fires, so there'd be like a layer up there and it just cloud out the horizon and you wouldn't be able to make out any horizon at all. I'm sure we still can't make out a total horizon, but it's a lot better. And what I really love about this little park is look at they have flags from all the different provinces and they're just flying all the way down this road to the beach. And the one thing unfortunately, about most of these small towns is if there is a thing like this. So this road has a thing that comes around like this. So watch, and if they don't park, they do this. They come around, and a lot of times the people who come around are kind of loud, or it's some loud motorcycle. But look, I finally got that Canadian flag. Waiting for it to blow like that all day. It was doing that yesterday, and also there was a lot of smoke out on the horizon. It was like thick. Oh, and in case you're wondering, this is Southampton, but I'm not going. The furthest I went was Denny's Dam, which is just a little bit more north, and that's it. You can see that there's a lighthouse way out there, so that car did just go around. There's a lighthouse out there, and they do tours out to the lighthouse. I'm not going to do that. I mean, there's a lighthouse just down the cove at another place I stopped. So I stopped at quite a few beaches along the way, maybe about 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know, about 10 or so. Sometimes I just stopped and looked and then kept going, but I stayed at a few of the beaches. Of course, I prefer the one that has a whole washroom with running water. And this is Southampton. I was at Port Elgin yesterday with a lot of people with radios. The little I did find a little one where only some like Mennonite people came, and then they obviously didn't have a radio, thankfully. And otherwise, there's been a lot of radios and a lot of people booming by with their cars doing this little turnaround, especially at Goderich. That was the worst. Anyway, one more last look at the awesome flag on Lake Huron at Southampton. Oh, and there's a great little park there, just a little garden with water fountain and everything, just below the flag. Which I didn't even have to turn the camera down. You can see it anyway because this camera really pans out.